Alright, sorry for the delay. Alright. Sorry about the delay. Alright, here we go. Bottom of the second. Still 1-0 Red Sox. Matt Stairs will lead off. Batted 294, 26 home runs, 106 RBIs, 98. Martinez sets in, and the pitch. Struck him out! Yes! Alright, 2K now for Pedro. Got him with a cutter as he swung on and missed that one in the dirt. There's Jason Giambi. Batted 295, 27 home runs, and 110 RBIs. Very good. This A's team they were a ton of good young players at that time. All of the great pitching they had. I think the pitching wouldn't come for maybe until like around 2000. All right. Anyway, so Martinez sets in, gets the sign from Henneberg, and he deals. And Giambi hits this one out to right. Bragg waits, makes the catch. No problem there. Two retired now, and now bring up Scott Spigio. And he batted 259, hit 9 home runs, 50 RBIs, 98. Martinez a little more confident now. Sets in, deals to Spigio. Spigio rips it down to first base. Movan's got it. And he'll step on the bag. All right, so 2 done, and it's still 1-0 Red Sox. All right, top of the order for the Red Sox here. Nomar Garciaparra. He's 0 for 1. He flied out to right. Garciaparra takes this one to center field. McDonald's going to look up, and it is gone. That's a round tripper for Nomar. I think that's how you say it in Boston. And he hits that one 409 out to dead center field. McDonald trying to give a chase, but he ran out of room. And there we go. So it's now 2-0 Red Sox with Nomar hitting his first home run of this 98 replay. All right, I'll bring up John Valentin, who's 1 for 1. He tripled and then later would score. There's the pitch from Cadiotti now. That's on the ground to short. And throw to first. Bogart connects to Giambi for 6-3 if you're scoring at home. All right, now brings up Movan. He is 1 for 1, right? Yes. Just had a plate appearance. Had the sacrifice to center field that brought in John Valentin. There we go, Cadiotti. Try to shake off the home run. Looks in, pitch. Vaughn hits this one out to right field. Ricky Henderson's there. Makes the catch, snaps his glove. 2 retired. And that brings up Reggie Jefferson, 1 for 1. He doubled back in the first. Cadiotti looks in, deals. Struck him out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. And we go to the bottom of the third. It's 2-0 Red Sox. Ranger looking good right now with 2 strikeouts. Here's A.J. Hinch. Oops, A.J. Hinch. Batted 231, hit 9 home runs, 35 RBIs, 98. And of course, everybody knows him currently now is the manager of the defending World Series champion Houston Astros. There he is playing at the A's. 98. He takes one out to left field. O'Leary on the run. Makes the catch off the wall. Oh, at the track. Robbing at least a double off that scoreboard in left field. What a play by Troy O'Leary. Pedro Martinez clapping and pointing out there to left field at Troy O'Leary. Says thank you. All right, here's Jason McDonald now in the 8-hole, center field. He batted 251, a home run, 16 RBIs, 10 stolen bases. Bats from the left-hand side. A lot of left-hander batters in this lineup. Martinez still had a nice smile. Here we go. He's going to set in the deals. Out to left field again. O'Leary on the run. O'Leary makes the catch. Takes a couple of steps over there. Makes a nice routine catch. All right, last batter here in the 9th spot. Rafael Bonagal. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments you're saying it wrong, Max. So he batted 225, 1 home run and 19 RBIs. Sorry, I don't have a picture for him. I thought I did. I got one later. All right, Martinez a little more confident now. Sets in, and the pitch. And hits it in the other center field. Darren Lewis on the run. Makes the catch at the track. All right, 3 completed, so no runs, no hits, no errors. And it's still Red Sox 2, A's nothing. All right, top of the 4th now. When we get here, here's Troy O'Leary. He is 0 for 1. Grounded out to second. Pitch. On the ground to third. Magnet's there. Throw to first to Giambi. Got him. Just in time. Not a lot of time. Magnet, O'Leary, not a fast runner. All right, here's Scott Hatterberg, 1 for 1. He lined one out to right field in the 2nd inning. Cadiotti sets up, deals. That's in the air to short. One of the gals there makes the catch. A little pop fly, a little pop-up action there. All right, sets it up. Darren Lewis now. He was 0 for 1. He grounded out to second. Cadiotti sets up, and from the stretch, the pitch. That's up the middle. Oh, no, stabbed by Cadiotti, and he throws it to first for the out. All right, so nothing there. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox with a nice 2-0 lead, and sets up here is Ricky Henderson. He drew a walk his first time up. Martinez stares in at the veteran. Deals. Hey, got Ricky with a curveball. Checked the swing. The umpire down at third base says, yes, he went around. That's 3 strikeouts now for Pedro Martinez. And I'll bring up Dave Magnan. Another veteran. 0 for 1. He grounded out to second his first time up. Martinez looking in. Deals. On the ground towards center field. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter. As the fans here at Network Associates Coliseum cheer on that. The first hit given up from Pedro. That's a Dave Maggot. So here's Ben Grieve. 0 for 1. He struck out. Back in the first inning. Martinez checking over. Sees Magadan. Now he sets. And the pitch. Back up to second. There's one, and then no, they don't get him. As Garcia-Parra took it, stepped on the bag, could not get Grieve in time, so ruled out a fielder's choice. So 2 away. And here's Matt Stairs. He's 0 for 1. As he struck out, that shows numbers. There they are. All right, here we go. Martinez glances over at Grieve, sets up, kicks, pitches, and he struck out Stairs. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 4, the no-hitter went away for Pedro, but the Red Sox still lead 2-0. So we head to the top of the 5th. Tom Cadiotti, 55 pitches right now. As his ERA, as he's given up 4 hits and 2 runs, a home run, excuse me. He struck out 2, has not given up a walk yet. So there's Darren Bragg, 0 for 1. He flied out to right center back in the 2nd inning. Cadiotti's from the stretch, likes the call from Hinch. And Bragg, what? Ow, what was that? Oh, swung and it hit off of Hinch's mask. Home plate umpire asked him if he's okay. He says yes. The trainers came out. Yeah. He said, waves him off. He said, no, I'm fine. All right, so we'll do it again. That's all in 1 count. Cadiotti giving Hinch a little time to adjust for a minute. He says he's fine. All right, here we go. 0-1 pitch. And Bragg gets it on the ground. Spezio comes in, throws the first. Got him. 1 away. So there's Donnie Sadler, 0 for 1. He struck out back in the 2nd inning. Let's see here, what's he going to do? Well, they're calling for something special over there. And he's going to attempt to try for a bunt hit here. He's going to go, throw to first with Spezio covering. They got him. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, it went over his head to throw one over Spezio's head. And it's going down the first base line. And Sandler's going to go to second. Oh, excuse me. I misread that. I thought he had him. No. Bad throw. I wish it said it. Oh, E2. Oh, bad throw there. Like this catcher, E2. So bad throw. And it sailed over Spezio's head as he was trying to cover first. So there's an error right there for the A. So Sandler will reach second off the air. And now bring up Nomar Garcia-Parra. He'll hit the home run back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 2. Can he get a second RBI of the night. Here he goes. Caddy looks over at second. And he'll deal. And Nomar hits this one to left field. Rick Henderson stays. Couple steps back. Makes the catch. Sandler tags and will go to third. And Ricky doesn't even throw it. He throws it back in the infield. So 2 away. Runner on third now as Sandler sits at third. We have John Valentin. He 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. Caddy looks over. Nice stretch. Deals. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, 1 error. And it's still 2-0 Red Sox over the A's. All right, Pedro Martinez deals with Jason Giambi the second time. Z flied out to right his first time up. Martinez on a stretch, kicks the leg, pitches. And he got Giambi. As he misses, but Hatterberg had to drop the ball for a minute out of his glove, and he had to tag Giambi out. As Pedro firing the gas. I think it was just a little too much for Hatterberg to handle as he dropped it for a minute, but he had to pick it up and tag Giambi out for the strikeout. And that's 5 strikeouts for Pedro Martinez, as he's getting up just 1 hit and 1 walk. So he's been pitching lights out so far here in this game. Here's Scott Spezio, 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. Martinez from the stretch, kicks, deals. On the ground, right to Garcia Parra, who makes a nice catch. Just made a couple of steps over and made a nice little catch right there at short. All right, there's A.J. Hinch. He's 0 for 1. As he flied out to deep left center field his first time back in the third. Martinez feeling more and more building that confidence now, folks. You can see it. All right, nods from Hatterberg. Stretches, kicks, fires, and he strikes out Hitch. Oh, just unbelievable. I think that's 6 strikeouts now for Pedro, as he's just ringing up the A's. All right, I'll bring up, no runs, no hits, no errors in that inning. 2 strikeouts. So we head to the 6th inning, and it's still 2-0 Red Sox. There's Mo Vaughn. He is 0 for 1. He had, in his second 2 plate appearances, he had a sacrifice fly back in the first inning to center field. They brought in John Valentin. There we go. Caddy from the stretch, deals. And he strikes out Vaughn. That's his 4th K of the night. There's Reggie Jefferson. That was a knuckleball, they're saying, inside corner. Reggie Jefferson, he's 1 for 2. Struck out his last time up. Caddy raises the glove up, kicks, deals. And that's on the ground towards first. Giambi, he's going to have a hard time. He's going to still try to make the play, and he does. He booted it, but he picked it up, maintained his composure, and still was able to make the play at first base. All right, so nice little defense there for Caddy. And, yeah, so it's 2 outs, 2 outs, and here's Troy O'Leary, 0 for 2. And he's grounded out both times. Caddy kicks, deals. O'Leary hits it on the ground, right to Spezio. And he's out. No runs, no hits, no errors. A hat trick there for Troy O'Leary. He's grounded out 3 times. All right, we head to the bottom of the 6th now. It's the bottom part of the lineup, and then Ricky Henderson in that 3rd spot. So here's Jason McDonald, 0 for 1. He fly out to left center field. 6 strikeouts for Pedro right now. 55 pitches. And McDonald hits this one up the middle. Sandler's there, throws, and he's out. Oh, injury happened. What happened? Oh, it's McDonald. Oh, McDonald turned his ankle, and he cannot continue, and he's going to be taken out of the game. So the A's will have to make a switch there. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. Bonagani. Oh, sorry, I jumped the gun on that one. Bonagal. He was 0 for 1. I think he struck out. I'll get it on the next time he bats. So he draws a walk. And that's his 2nd walk given up tonight by Pedro. 44% chance. Still, they're going to hold him. They're going to play behind. Now they're going to hold him. Throw over. Safe. He's getting a little anxious now as Montgomery. He might try to steal. It's a pitch. Ricky Henderson hits that one in the air to right field. Bragg makes the catch. Got it. And that retires Ricky Henderson. Again, I did it again. Ricky Henderson, he's 0 for 2 with a walk. He was 0 for 1 before that at bat. All right, I will not make that again. As Dave Magadan shows up. He's 1 for 2. He singled his last time back in the 4th inning. He broke up the no-hitter. One guy's still at first. Pedro's going to throw over. All right. Well, 2 outs, they're going to probably do a hit and run. So Martinez going to try one more time to the dismay of the fans. But boo Pedro. Pedro feeds off of it. All right, Pedro's at the set. Glance over. He's going to pitch. Magadan hits it on the ground. Omar's got it. He'll throw to first for the fielder's choice, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. That's 6 done here in Oakland. And it's still Red Sox 2, A's nothing. All right, here we go. 6-man, 6, 7, 8 hitters now for the Red Sox. Scott Hatteberg. He is 0 for 2, or 1 for 2, excuse me. He lined one out, lined a single to right, popped up to the shortstop. All right, so we talked about Jason McDonald is out, so the A's made a switch in their outfield. So Ricky Henderson moves to center field, and then you bring in the veteran Kevin Mitchell, and he's going to play left field, and he will bat in the 8th spot where Jason McDonald was at. So McDonald, we'll find out. We'll see if we can get a report what's going to happen with him. So he cannot finish this game as he twists his ankle, go down to first base. All right, so Cadiotti still in here, 78 pitches, expected to throw 105. Shrugged it off a couple pitches, but now he likes one he sees from pinch, and he deals. And Hatteberg gets the walk. All right. So here we go, Darren Lewis. He's 0 for 2. I think he played for the A's as well, and the Giants maybe? Or am I thinking of Royce Clayton? I think he did play for the A's though, Darren Lewis, I think. He's 0 for 2. Yeah, 0 for 2. Ground out to short, and a ground out to pitch. Ground out to Cadiotti. Back in the 4th inning. All right, here we go. Cadiotti sets and deals. And Darren Lewis sets this one out to left center field. On the run. It's going to go off the wall. Off the wall. 89% chance. We're going to send Hatteberg. He will score. And there we go. An RBI double for Darren Lewis. And it's 3-0 Red Sox here in the 7th inning. Big hit for Darren Lewis. Excuse me as I'm going to take a sip of water. Sorry about that. So the extra base hit has been the Red Sox friend tonight. It's been bringing them home some runs outside the first one. But another double. It's an RBI for Darren Lewis's first. And the first run for Scott Hatteberg. All right, so I'll bring up Darren Bragg. He's 0 for 2. See if he can continue the hit parade for the Red Sox. 88 pitches now for Cadiotti. Cadiotti looks. He's a little shaken, I think. Breathes in at the set, deals. And Bragg hits this one to center field. It's going to be a base hit. 85% chance. We're going to take the chance. And what happened? Oh, he slipped. Ah, Darren Lewis, he slipped. And the third base coach said, no, come back, come back. Oh, they were trying to get that 4th run, but he slipped at third base. So they're across the diamond now for Donnie Sadler, who's 0 for 2. Tom Cadiotti at 90 pitches. Bunted out to the ground. Yeah, in the 5th inning, in that 5th inning, he bunted to the catcher, safe on throwing error. He reached second on that error. That's right, on that crazy play. Well, let's see what he'll do here. He's a 10th bunter. Should we attempt a squeeze? Well, Darren Lewis is only 33%. He slips. 58%. As they're holding Bragg at first. All right. Oh. Let's see. Should I try it? Let's see. They got the 5 on there. I'm gonna gamble here, folks. On the ground, 33% chance. No. There and what happened there? On play to first. Those are covered. Got him. So Bragg goes to second. But that sets up nicely. That's okay. We got at least got Bragg to second. So 2 out. So Bragg and Lewis there in scoring positions. So it sets up nicely for Nomar Garciaparra. 1 for 3. Hit that monster shot. Well, they're saying 409 to center field. Back in the third inning for the second run. Dangerous spot here for Tom Cadiotti. 91 pitches. Let's see what Nomar could do. Can he bring home some more runs? On the ground. Now it's going to go to left field. Base hit. That's going to bring 1 run. Send Bragg 79% chance. It's Kevin Mitchell. Send Nomar to second. Why not? Let's just do it. Safe there. And yes, safe there. Nomar does it again. That's a 2-bagger, 2 double, 2 RBIs. And that is 3 RBIs on the night for Nomar Garciaparra. And I think he might be our player of the game, but we'll see how Pedro does too also. But for hitting wise, Nomar Garciaparra, he's been clutch, and that was a big hit there. And that's it for Tom Cadiotti. As we got our new pitcher in, and that is TJ Matthews. He's coming in here in relief. He's a right-handed pitcher. Yeah, 4.5. Excuse me. 4.5 ERA. 7-4 record. He had 1 save in 72 innings pitched, 71 hits, 53 strikeouts, 29 walks. So it brings up John Valentin now as a face here. 1 out. Nomar at second. Valentin 1 for 3. Struck out his last time up. Nomar. Not a big threat to steal. And this one's out to center field. Ricky Henderson on the run. Makes the catch near at the track. Garciaparra, 51% chance. Now we'll just leave him at second base. There's Mo Vaughn. And he's probably glad to see Tom Cadiotti out. He's 0 for 2 with 3 plate appearances. He did have a sacrifice fly back in the first inning. Let's see if we can have a little better luck, maybe getting a hit here against TJ Matthews. Garciaparra still at second. And a pitch for Matthews. And this one's lifted out to right field. Grieve on the run. And it's going to go off the big wall. Yes, Mo Vaughn. Yes, as I said, has a little better luck this time. And he's definitely glad Tom Cadiotti's out of the game. And he gets his second RBI, excuse me. His first hit of this 98 replay. Scores in Nomar. And it's 6-0 Red Sox. Throwing up that nice crooked number, as they say. Putting up a 4 spot here in the 7th inning. And again, another extra base hit for the Red Sox. So Vaughn at second base, and I ring up Reggie Jefferson, who had one of those extra base hits, a double back in the first inning. Since then, he's struck out and grounded out. He grounded out to first his last time up. Let's see, can it continue? Can we get another 2-out RBI? Matthews sweating a little bit here. Sets. And now he likes to pitch. Okay, now he sits again. Deals. And Jefferson hits this one up there. Spezio's got it. Throw to first. And that's the inning. So the Red Sox put up 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, trying to stretch it out. I'm going to stand up for a minute. Whoops, I knocked my microphone off. Oh, there we go. Stretch it out here in Oakland. So the hometown team is going to get shut out. Right now, no runs, just 1 hit. In this game, Pedro Martinez, 73 pitches thrown. He's expected to throw 115. 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. And 6 innings of work. And he'll deal with the 3-4-5 lineup, the 3-4-5 part of the lineup. So here's Ben Grieve, 0 for 2. He was one of the strikeout victims. Martinez sets and deals. On the ground, Sadler from the field, got him all day. Nice play there at first, to the chagrin of the fans here at Network Associates Coliseum. All right, so here's Matt Stairs. He's 0 for 2. And he's been K'd twice today. Can Pedro get the hat trick on him? We'll find out. From the stretch, Martinez deals. Nope, Stairs hits this one into center field. Darren Lewis on the run, makes the catch. So quickly 2 gone now, and now bring up Jason Giambi. He also struck out, but then Hatterberg dropped the ball because that Pedro Martinez put a little extra hot sauce on that pitch. Hatterberg couldn't handle it, had to tag as he dropped the ball, and he had to tag Giambi out for that strikeout back in the 5th. But Giambi's 0 for 2. Martinez feeling good right now, 84 pitches, sets in, deals Giambi, and he strikes him out to end the bottom of the 7th inning. So it's 7 now for Pedro Martinez as we head to the top of the 8th. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So as I said, 7 complete. We head to the top of the 8th. 5, 6, 7 hitters now for the Red Sox. There's Troy O'Leary, 0 for 3, and he's grounded out all 3 times. See what he does here against TJ Matthews. Pitch. Hits in the air. And Spigio's calling for it. Makes the catch. A little trouble, but he called for it as Bumgarner and Henderson were right there, but he made the catch. So it's a 0 for 4 day for Leary. Here's Scott Hatterberg. He walked his last time up. 1 for 2 and 3 plate appearances, and he had that base hit way back in the 2nd inning. And I think Scott Hatterberg, he would also play with the A's later on, I think a couple years later as well. And I just thought about it, thinking about the catcher spot. Yeah, he did play for the A's. All right, anyway, so Matthews sets in, deals on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit out there to left field, 71% chance. Ken Mitchell's arms a 1. Let's take a shot. And, well, that didn't pay off. He's out. Close throw, but Spigio's there to make the tag. So 2 gone. Nice play there by Kevin Mitchell. And they tried it. Hey, the Red Sox have been feeling confident, trying to go for it, but that will go down as a single for Hatterberg. But he'll be nailed at second base. All right, here's Darren Lewis now. He's 1 for 3. As he doubled off the wall there, and I brought in Hatterberg to score and made it 3-0. Matthews sets, deals. And Darren Lewis draws the walk. So TJ Matthews, he's thrown 19 pitches right now, and he's expected to throw 20. And right now he's given up 2 hits and walked 1. Doesn't show. How many runs given up? I know he's given up some runs, but see if he'll continue to throw here. He will. Bragg did on the ground, throw to first, and he got him. And then once again, I did it again. As Bragg was 1 for 3 before that, he scored a run, and he goes to be 1 for 4. Sorry about that. All right, we head to the bottom of the 8th with the score still remaining 6-0 Red Sox. So 6, 7, and 8 hitters now for the A's. Pedro, 7 strikeouts and just 1 hit, no runs. He's been masterful tonight in his first start in this 98 replay. Spigio 0 for 2. Martinez sets up and he deals. That's on the ground. Now it's going to go, and I spoke it up too soon, folks. Scott Spigio drills one out to right field, and there goes the shutout. Oops, sorry. The old edge in baseball, never talk about stuff like that. And I learned the hard way. So there we go. Spigio launched one 342, as they say, is the official distance as he hit that home run out there in right field. So the A's get on the board for the first time here at the bottom of the 8th. So I'll bring up A.J. Hinch. And Pedro, he's okay now right now. He's just shaking his head a little bit, but I think he'll recover. So here's A.J. Hinch, as I said, 0 for 2. Struck out his last time up. Pedro shakes his head yes to Hatterberg. Kicks, deals. On the ground, and that's going to go to center field, base hit. I couldn't see what happened there. I think it was a bad play by Darren Lewis. So now back-to-back hits now off of Pedro Martinez now. And they're going to say Martinez is strong. He says he's okay right now. He's trying to shake it off here. So there's Kevin Mitchell, who had to come in and replace Jason McDonald, who got hurt. earlier in the game. As he turned his ankle going to first base. So Kevin Mitchell, the veteran, batted .228, hit 2 home runs, 21 RBIs. Playing with the Mets, the Giants. Now has made a stop here in '98 with the A's. In short, first 20% chance as they hold him. Nobody out. A's got 1 in off that home run. Martinez sets, deals. On the ground, foul ball. And we'll do it again. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is the count here on Kevin Mitchell. Nobody out, trying to get that first out. Martinez sets, kicks, deals. Struck him out. There we go for the 8th strikeout of the night for Pedro. 102 pitches now. Expected for 115, 1 out. There's Rafael Monagal. He is 0 for 1 and 2 plate appearances. He walked back in the 6th inning. Pedro sets, kicks. That's on the ground. Sandler throws the garbage part for 1. Back to Vaughn. There it is, a double play. As Pedro said, no problem. He shook off the home run and the hit. And he got the last 3 outs there. All right. So 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. After 8, it's now Boston 6, the A's 1. As we head to the top of the 9th. So it'll be 9, 1, and 2. Coming up, it'll be Sandler, Garciaparra, and Valentine, sorry. So there's Donnie Sandler, 0 for 2. And he's bunted both times as a catcher. Had that sacrifice his last time back in the 7th inning, and then of course he had that one that was a throwing error. That made him reach second base. But they still ruled as an out, but that error happened. Alright, so here we go. TJ Matthews still on the mound. Surprised he hasn't been taken out. On the ground, goes to left field, and that's a driller, and then Mitchell comes in and makes the catch. Nice catch out there by the veteran. So 1 away, and now bring up Nomar. He's 2 for 4 today. That big single in the 7th inning that's brought in Darren Lewis and Darren Bragg. Wow, they ruled that a single. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought it was a double. I guess because all they had to throw home, that's right. All right, so here we go. Nomar 2 for 4, 3 RBIs. Had that home run way back in the 3rd inning. Matthews still on the mound. He's thrown 24 pitches now. Nomar hits on the ground. Monagali makes a long throw to first, and he got him. That was a high throw from Monagali. Giambi had to reach up for that. And that is it for TJ Matthews. As now they bring in Aaron Small. There's his player card right there. In real life, in the '98 replay, this is the replay. In the regular season, 7.25 ERA, 1-1 record, 36 innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, and 14 walks. I don't think he had that many appearances, so he'll face up here against John Valentin, who's 1 for 4 with a run scored. Smalls dumps his warm-up tosses, says he's ready, and he deals a hinge. Valentin hits it. That's going to right field. That's a base hit. That's the 10th hit now by the Red Sox. So Valentin at first base now, 44%. Here's Mo Vaughn. He finally got his first hit of the '98 campaign, second RBI of the game, as he got that big double that brought in Nomar. Smalls glances over, sets, and deals to Vaughn. And Vaughn hits it up the middle of the center field, base hit. Now sent Valentin the 3rd. So back-to-back hits now, as they got him across the way. Valentin at 3rd. Valentin at 3rd, and Mo Vaughn. Double V's there across the way. And here's Reggie Jefferson, who's 1 for 4. I'm going to take one more sip of water. Double back in the 1st inning, struck out, and he's grounded out the last 2 times he's been up. Can he add to this lead? Can he get that run back? And he strikes out. So no runs to it, no errors. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. It is the Boston Red Sox 6 and the Oakland A's 1. So top of the order here, as Pedro's at 105 pitches, he's expected to throw 115. They're saying he looks fine. And I think Jimmy Williams is going to leave him in there. And we'll see what happens here. If he gives up something, he might take him out. So here's Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2, and he walked back in the first inning. And I think also, didn't they nail him? Didn't they catch him stealing also too? Yes, they did. Now remember, after that walk, he attempted, as Hatterberg got him. So here we go, Pedro Martinez telling Jimmy Williams, yes, he wants to complete this game. He's been great. 8 strikeouts, only 2 walks right now. So let's see what he can do here. Can he finish this off? And he draws a second walk to Ricky Henderson. Now he's at 110 pitches. And now they're saying he's tired. So here we go. I think, yeah, Jimmy Williams, he's pointing to the dugout. And they're going to bring in, that's their closer. They're going to bring in Jim Corsi. You want to bring him in? Let's bring in Tom Gordon. Non-save situation. So, a great night for Pedro Martinez. We'll talk about his final numbers in the post game, but I know 8 strikeouts. Wonderful, wonderful job you did here. All right, so I'll bring in Tom Gordon now. He's our new pitcher. Non-save situation for him. In 98, he had a 2.72 ERA, 7-4 record, 46 saves, and 79 innings pitched, 78 strikeouts, 25 walks. Henderson over at first, his second time to be on base via the walk. And we'll see if he'll try to test Hatterberg's arm again. Tom Gordon's going to throw over there. So now tries to put them down to 78. But he'll probably take off anyway. They're down by 5 runs. So here's Dave Megan, 1 for 3. Ground out to second his last time up. Trying to get something going here in the 9th for the A's. They're glad to see Pedro out. Pitch on the ground. Vaughn, and foul ball! Ooh! As Ricky was going to second base, and that one just goes off the outside of the line, and they say foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike is the count, no outs. And they're going to go to first again, to the dismay of the fans, and we already know he's going to take off. So 1-1's the count. Here's the pitch from Gordon to Magadan. Henderson takes off. Garciaparra's got it. No. Throws the first. Got him. Fielder's choice. As Ricky was already halfway there at second base. So 1 away, and there's Ben Grieve. Who's 0 for 3. Grounding out his last time up. So the organist trying to get this A's fans into it. The ones who are still here. Trying to get this rally going. Here we go. Gordon sets. Looks over at second. Deals. And he strikes out Ben Grieve. So 2 away. And now here's Matt Stairs. He is the last hope for the A's. He has struck out twice tonight, and he flied out his last time up. So here we go. Tom Gordon trying to have a nice inning here. Anderson at second. I'm sure he'll take off. So Gordon shakes his head yes to Hatterberg. A quick glance over to second, and he deals. And Stairs sits on the ground to right field. It's a base hit. And the throw home, 6% chance. No. Let him score. Rick Henderson will score. So now we got a 6-2 game. Those 2 out RBIs, folks. They are dangerous. So there's Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. He struck out his last time up. Tom Gordon says he's okay. He's shaking that off right now. Feels confident here he'll get Giambi out. Matt Stairs not a fast runner. Gordon from the stretch. Sets. Now from the stretch. The pitch. And he strikes out Giambi. And that's the ball game, folks. That is it. There's the game. There's the numbers right there on our post-game show, which will happen as soon as I take this drink of water. All right, welcome to the post-game show, the Boston car dealership post-game show here. As the final score here out in Oakland, the Red Sox win the opener 6-2. As you can see, the final numbers here: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Clean game by the defense. The A's, 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error. Pedro Martinez gets the win. He is 1-0. Tom Cadiotti is 0-1. And the MVP, they give it to Pedro Martinez. Fair enough. I would too. All right, let's go inside the box score. I'll take a look at the batting first. Nomar Garciaparra, as I said, I would also contend to maybe give it to him as well, make co-MVPs, because he was great too. 2 for 3, 3 RBIs, hit that home run back in the third, and then that clutch RBI singles, they ruled it in the 7th inning. I mean, just what a great offensive output here by the Red Sox. It's 11 hits. You can see right here, Nomar with 2 hits. John Valentin, he also had 2 hits. Sorry about that. He had 2 hits. Well, Vaughn had 2 hits. Scott Hatterberg with 2 hits. Trying to be greedy and get a double back in the, I think that was the 8th inning. I was just trying to do that, trying to stretch it out, but yeah, just unbelievable. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys who had 2 hits. There, you can see right there, Nomar Garciaparra, 3 RBIs as I mentioned. And Mo Vaughn, 2 for 4. He had 2 RBIs. So I made a nice little bulk there. And then Darren Lewis, he also brought one in for 6 runs. For the Oakland A's, well, they were quiet. As you can see, total, they got struck out 7 times. And then Pedro Martinez was responsible for 8 of those. And well, it was quiet most of the time. Most of this game, Dave Magadan broke up that no-hitter back in the 4th inning. Outside of that, Matt Stairs, he got his RBI. That was in the 9th inning. That was off Tom Gordon. Scott Spigio, he hit the home run. And then Jay Hinch, he got a hit. Rick Henderson was 0 for 2. He walked twice. And he got caught stealing back in the 1st inning. I think that kind of set the tone for this game. All right, and Jason McDonald, I'll find out what happened with him. Well, tell me. No, I'll find out in a minute. As he had to leave the game, he turned his ankles. He was going to first base, and he got replaced with Kevin Mitchell. All right, the pitching, as we said, Pedro Martinez, outstanding. I'll pull up what he did in real life in this game. I think the Red Sox won it also, but Pedro Martinez, 8 innings, only 3 hits, 2 runs. Gave up that home run. That's okay. He shook it off, and he got that double play in that 8th inning. 8 strikeouts, 110 pitches, or actually 115. Excuse me, not 110. 115 is 121. But he was trying to go the distance with that walk, and Jimmy Williams said, "No, go to the bullpen." Tom Gordon, Flash. I think didn't he give him Flash Gordon moniker? Was his nickname? Remember that, but I know he got a book after him. Stephen King wrote a book about him. The Girl Loved Tom Gordon. Well, he had 1 inning there in the 9th inning, gave up the hit, struck out 2. That was it. He was masterful there. He did a good job. Well, I guess they gave Martinez they gave Martinez that run because that was Ricky Henderson that scored, so he was responsible over there. So for the A's, Tom Cadiotti gets the loss in this game, as he pitched 6 1/3 of an inning, 7 hits, 6 runs, 1 home run, struck out 4, but not a great line to see. T.J. Matthews, 2 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits. He was still pretty clean, no runs, only walked 1. And Aaron Small, it was 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, got 1 strikeout. There, let's go to miscellaneous. And okay, yeah, there we go. So McDonald, so good for him. It was only just for the game, so he'll be back for game 2 of this series. So we'll see him tomorrow night. And so that was a defensive there. So it was Hinch. Hinch had a mind blank there for a minute. I was trying to remember who the 2 was, but yeah, Hinch gets called with that error as he was trying to throw out. Sorry, as he was trying to throw out. Was that Hatterberg? I think that was Hatterberg. He was trying to throw. No, it was Sadler. Well, yeah, on that play when he was trying to throw him out, as it went over his head, and when Scott Spigio made the play, or was trying to make the play, and it went over his head, as he threw it over his head. As we said, the extra base hits, Reggie Jefferson, Darren Lewis, Mo Vaughn, all with doubles, John Valentine, sorry, I'm making all sorts of mistakes in this one. Valentine with the triple, as we said. So that's 4 right there. Extra base hits, and of course the home runs. There's Garcia Parra with his, back into third, 409. Scott Spezio, he had it. He also got one off Pedro, and his was 342 feet. Caught stealing was Ricky Henderson, the RBIs we discussed. Yeah, Mo had a sacrifice. Poor play there was Darren Lewis. Great play by O'Leary. Red Sox left seven runners on base. Oakland left 3. I'm gonna take one more sip of water. My throat's getting dry. I move on with the game-winning RBI, as they're saying. So all right, so there it is. So the Boston Red Sox win it 6-2 in this '98 replay. As Pedro Martinez was masterful with being Pedro. All right, let's look at what happened in real life. Ignore that. Let's see. Sorry, not prepared. Didn't have this prepared for you, but bear with me real quick. Scheduled results. Okay, box score. And then, well, there's the real game. They won it 2-0. Wow. So, a little more offensive output in this replay, and the A's actually scored some runs. Let's take a look. Who did what? I know Margaret Spar. Wow. Didn't even have a hit in that game. It was 0 for 4. Pedro Martinez, let's see. Well, he went 7 innings. Gave up 3 hits, had 11 strikeouts, so that's pretty good, and only gave up 2 walks. That's pretty accurate. Tom Cadiotti, he got the loss, 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs only, but yeah, 3 strikeouts, didn't give up a home run in that game. So there you go. Courtesy of baseballreference.com. The ultimate source for anything baseball, we all know that. So anyway, alright, so there it is, folks. The Red Sox winning it, 6-2. And that was for you, Al. So I did good. We got the Red Sox won this game. Pedro Martinez was masterful in that start. All right, so thank you again for joining me. Sorry I made some errors in that, but I'm leaving it in. I'm not going to edit it out. That's the way life goes. There are mistakes made, but I'll make sure my next broadcast is a little more tight. It's the first time I've done one in a month, so I'll get back in the groove of this. So coming up here, I'm gonna do another one later on. I'll have one post. I should have one posted. I'll do another McGuire one, and I'll give a little recap what's going on, and I'll try to do a live one. I do a live broadcast as this gets posted today here on the 27th, May 27th. Might do a live broadcast. Might do a replay, season replay of '68 on Out of the Park. Might do that. And then discuss my project too. I got another project I got going on as well. All right. Once again, thank you again for joining me. This is Eric, aka Max Cornelius. Our final score once again was the Boston Red Sox 6, the Oakland A's 2 in the '98 opener for both teams. And Pedro Martinez was great. So, Action PC, myself, we say good night from Oakland, California. You know I'm in Las Vegas. But anyway, all right, everybody. Good night.